everyone. In this video, let's discuss some of the set functions. So let's see set membership. So remember membership, it is nothing but the in operator. So it's checking whether the element is there in my set or not. So I have a set of string here. So I'm checking whether this string 9 is present in my set or not. I'm getting false because there is no 9 in this set. So if the element is present, it will return true, else it will return false. So let's check for 1. Is 1 present in my set? Yes. Okay, now let's see how to add and remove elements from the set. So let's take a simple set of numbers which contains 2, 3 and 4. So I want to add the number 9 to this set. So I can just call the function add function. So this add functions add the element to that set. Which set? My set. So add the element 9 to my set. See, 9 is getting added to my set, which is of string. So remember in properties of set, I discussed that we cannot do indexing. Since the set is unordered, indexing is not possible. So if I say my set of 1, it's nothing but indexing, right? So it will throw an error because the set data structure doesn't support indexing. Okay, add function, we can add a single element to the set. If I want to add multiple elements to the set, I can use this update function. It adds multiple elements to my set. So to the same set, I want to add 3 elements. Hence, I'm passing a list here, list of elements inside the update function, which will add these elements to the set. So my set now contains 2, 3, 4, 9, and these elements were added. So add and update. Add use only when we are adding a single element. Use update function when we want to add multiple elements to my set. Now let's see how to remove elements from the set. So just use remove function, my set dot remove, and pass the element you want to remove. So here 10 was present here, right? That was removed from my set. Here discard function. So discard function, the same remove and discard function does the same. They'll remove the element from the set. But the difference is that if you use remove function and if the element you are trying to remove is not present, it will throw an error. So what am I saying? If you are trying to remove that element which is not present in your set, this remove function throws an error. But this discard function, using this discard function, you can remove the element from the set. But if you're trying to remove that element from the set which is not present in that set. See, in the above my set, we don't have the element 3 here, string 3. So I'm trying to remove that. This won't throw any error. If the element is present, it will remove it. If the element is not present, it won't throw any error. So that's the difference between the remove and discard function. If I want to delete all the elements in my set, I can use this clear function. We have seen this in list also, correct? So this deletes all the elements in my set. So now my set is an empty set. So if you want to delete the set object itself from the memory, delete the variable my set from the memory of your computer, you can say delete my set, which will permanently delete my set. So if I call my set again, it will throw an error because we just removed it from my memory. Correct? So these were some of the operations or functions of my set. So now let's see set operations. So remember in your school days, you must have studied set operations, union, yes, intersection. So let's discuss them. So let me take two sets, A and B. These are my two sets. So when I say A intersection B, that means it will take the common elements between A and B. Take only the common elements between A and B. When I say A union B, it will take all the elements from A and B. Correct? You remember this, right? So here, the same thing can be done in this set operations. So for union, if A and B are my two sets, so if I want all the elements of A and B, I can just say A slash B, or you can just, there's one more function called union, which both gives the same result. Okay, let's look at this. So here I'm having three sets ABC of numbers. So if I say A union B, it will take all the elements of BA and B. Okay, let me define this A and B first and run this. So all the elements of A and B. So A contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and B contains 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it will take all the elements of A and B with no duplicates. So similarly, B union A. This also gives me the same result. So A union B and C means get all the elements in A, B, and C with no duplicates. Okay, now let's see two more functions. Intersection. So what does intersection give me? It will give me the common elements between A and B. If these two are my sets, A intersection B gives me 4 and 5, because 4 and 5 are the only two elements which are common between A and B. Okay, now let's understand difference. When I say A difference B, that means get me all the elements of A which is not present in B. So, which are all the elements of A which is not present in B? So 1, 2, 3 are the elements of A which are not present in B, right? Because 4 and 5 is present in A and B as well. So A difference B gives me 1, 2, and 3. So similarly, B difference A. That means get all the elements of B which is not present in A. So B difference A gives me 6, 7, and 8 because 4 and 5 is present in A. So these are some of the functions of set. Thank you, everyone.